Hi, we live in a rural area. There are no streetlights. So, on the back of the cars, I installed night vision backup cameras. But I later realized something better needed to be done.
Buick Rendezvous 2004. Same problem all cars have. When you're going forward, you have a lot of light. When you're going backwards, they give you a 15-watt light, barely bright enough to see anything. So we're going to swap in some 55-watt halogen lamps. These are pretty interesting because they have a really nice lens and a reflector. There's the lamp, 55 watts. Same amount of power as your headlights, by the way. And there will be two of them. That's 110 watts of backup light. And that's a lot of current draw. It's going to need its own circuit. So, what you need to do is get a remote switch for your dedicated circuit to run these lights. And the neat thing about the Buick Rendezvous is that behind door number 1, which is where the jack is kept, is where the wiring harness is. Reach up in here and pull it down, and what you're looking for is a green wire. There's 3 of them. You're looking for a light green wire or a green light wire, whichever you prefer. Tap into that. That will be powering the remote switch, the relay. Also, you'll need chassis ground, and that's going to be up in here somewhere. And then once that's done, you'll need to come down into here and drill a hole to run a wire back from the battery that would be big enough to run these 2 lights. Considering the length of the wire, loss, and the load, size 14 wire probably do just fine. Bigger is better. 12 is good. 10 is better. And if you only have a bunch of small wire, you can run several lengths of that in parallel to distribute the load, so it will act as though you have one large wire. And the neat thing about it is that this relay will be housed inside the car, where weather is not a concern. Okay, we're going to check current draw. Get out the calculator. The 2 backup lights, the new ones installed, will draw 110 watts. Divide that by the car's running voltage while the alternator is spinning. We'll call it 13.2 volts. And that comes out to 8.3 amp draw. A 10 amp fuse will be just fine. On an earlier project, this is my backup light on the Toyota. In this fixture there are 2 100-watt lamps. This is a 200-watt backup light. This one works really good.